Hello all, I welcome you to episode number 48 of Walk the Stock. I'm Rupak, I represent iFinStrats. Now today Nifty was fairly volatile. I'm sure we all saw that Nifty opened up on its highs and then made an all-time high one more time. I think it made an all-time high today of 24,236.35. But it closed at 24,123, which also means that Nifty definitely closed on the lower side of today. It made definitely a low of 24,056, but as I said, the closure was at 24,123. But one thing to notice here is that Nifty again made a higher low from the previous days. So I guess Nifty has been making lovely green candles for the last 4 or 5 days. Today was the second red candle, I would say. The first red candle happened on 28th of June, and now today a second red candle happened. However, the higher lows are consistently forming up, so Nifty is every day showing us new highs. And as I've been telling, it's time that Nifty consolidated a bit, and then probably it will show some kind of retracement, but I don't know whether it will happen in the next 10 days or 15 days or not, because we are heading towards the fiscal budget, and I guess the markets may have some good buying pressure right up to the budgets. However, we have to be a little bit cautious in our buying at the moment, because we are really looking at the all-time highs of Nifty for a while now. So I would just kind of wait with all my money for a kind of retracement before we make a position on Nifty from here on, or on any stock from here on for that matter. Now with the Nifty showing these kind of moves, I've yet again come up with another stock for all of us to analyze today, and the stock is none other than CIE Automotive India Limited. This is an auto ancillaries into the area of castings and forgings. That's the sector CIE Automotive comes from. It is obviously from auto sector, but then it's an ancillary of auto. The stock closed at about 599.6 today, which is intraday high of 13.5, 2.3% in today's day at the close on the upside. The stock is showing some good momentum here, and obviously the stock technicals are fairly bullish. Even the brokers have upgraded the recommended target price of the stock. The stock is supposedly a high performer. Beta sits at about 0.68 with a market capitalization of 22,700 crores. It has made an all-time high of 609.85 earlier, which we will see in the charts, and the stock is currently trading, as I said, at 599.6, which is very, very close to its all-time high. Now, having said this, I would definitely go and look at the chart and analyze the chart of CIE Automotives to figure out what is in store for us in CIE. So without wasting time, let's dive into the charts of CIE Automotives. Okay guys, so we are on the CIE India monthly chart, and as you can see, CIE India has made an earlier resistance. Let me just plot that for you here. There you go. It has made an earlier resistance of 579.75, which was the high on 3rd of July 2023, and after a long time on 3rd of June 2024 on a monthly basis it broke open that resistance, but definitely closed below the 2023 resistance, and now in this month of July it is just kind of going out and blowing out of the earlier time resistance zone, which is a good news for us, because if you can see here, let me just plot this for you. If you see here, this was the resistance zone I'm talking about, and this was the last high it made. It definitely did a crossover from the previous July 23 resistance in the month of June this year. However, it could not close beyond this resistance, so definitely there was the strength which was needed for it to break it, and now in the month of July, now it has broken this resistance. Now all we need to see is some kind of a price action here for it to make newer highs, and that's how pretty much I homed onto this stock, or eyed this stock. Now let me show you another thing here. In this stock, I can also see kind of a rounding bottom. Let's see that. Let's see the rounding bottom here. So okay, there you go. So that's the rounding bottom I can create here. Fairly interesting. That's the rounding bottom, and it has really gone and opened up beyond the rounding bottom, which means that it is all set to create this kind of a momentum. Now if I look at this chart from the point of view of a daily time frame, so here you go. That's the rounding bottom which we have drawn out. If we can see the chart, there are 2-3 things which I can see here very well getting laid out, apart from the rounding bottom. Of course, the stock is traversing above 200 EMA, which is one good thing. It has broken open this resistance in the last 2 days, and today it has clearly broken this resistance zone which we've been talking about. And now one more thing is that if you see the stock has to just make some kind of a price action in the next coming 1 or 2 days, and if this resistance zone becomes the support for the going forward days of trading, then I think we'll be hitting the change in polarity, and I guess that would give us the strength to make position in this stock in next 1 or 2 days. If I look at the other indicators as to what they have to say here in terms of trend, in terms of momentum, so let's open all the indicators, and there you go. If you see the indicators here, first is the RSI. RSI is definitely making a high beyond 60, which means that there is the bullish momentum which is already caught on with the prices going high, which is good news. When we look at the trend strength, the trend strength stays good. Both blue and the green line are above the reference 20 line, which is happy news. The relative strength, that is, stock is performing much better than the broader index at the moment. So that's something another good news to see. And last but not the least, let's try to open up the OBV, the on balance volume. And as you can see, let me just make it a little big, and the on balance volume is definitely showing some good cumulative volumes plotting up. The OBV is traversing above the 50-day moving average, looking upwards with the prices going high. The buying pressure is coming in. I guess all the indicators are fairly supportive of what's going on in CIE India at the moment. So all in all, I find this stock fairly bullish, like the way we've been seeing other stocks. I again find this stock fairly bullish, and I guess in the days to come we should be able to make a good, I would say, positive P&L out of this stock, because the stock is definitely looking fairly bullish. One more last thing on the daily basis I can show you is that, look at this. There is this small little handle which has formed up over the cup here, and this handle is basically also showcasing that the breakout from the cup and handle series, which means rather cup and handle pattern, so which means that the stock is definitely on a good up roll from here. So all in all, a good story building up in CIE India. and I guess we should keep it on our radar, we should keep it in our watch list, and I'm very, very sure that this stock is going to give us some good upbeat in the next few days or next coming weeks. So this is what I wanted to share with you. Now this analysis is again for educational purposes. We need to understand and learn from these kind of analysis, and we have to definitely draw out our conclusions, and we have to draw our analysis out of this. So please do not make any position just like that. Please do your homework, do your own analysis, talk to your financial advisor before taking any kind of position in this stock or any other previous stocks. I'm not SEBI registered yet, so please do your own homework and analysis before taking any position. That's all for today, folks, and I'm sure that you're liking our analysis, and if you're liking so, please do share, comment and subscribe our channel. This is the 48th video I'm doing, too short of half century, so please help us grow more. Please do share, subscribe and comment on these videos. This helps us very, very much. Thank you so much. You have a very, very nice day, and we'll catch up again tomorrow with yet another stock. Bye bye.